Real Talk Monday. Failure only gives you two choices. Real Talk Monday, episode 106. Remember, on these Real Talk Mondays, we come at you fast and hard. And today we are talking about failure, something that we have all experienced in life and something that we will all experience again in life. And the deal with failure is it really only gives you two choices, Jed, and that is to stay down or get back up. How many times have you seen this in the sports world?
As many games as I've been to.
Yeah.
As many things as I've covered, as many things as I've watched.
You literally see it play out inside of a game.
Yeah.
You see people get down. You see teams get down. You see them come back. You see bounce backs from losses. But you also see something interesting as well that, and I forget the exact terminology that's used with it, but, well, I think it's don't let it beat you twice.
That's exactly it.
And you will see that. You'll see hangovers from bad games where they go right into another game and play another bad game. You see a quarterback make a bad decision, and then they go right into another bad decision. And then it's this compound effect that just slowly takes you down a slow roll. So we want to be able to help you today, whether it's sports that you're playing, but generally it's going to be about life. And in your life, talking about the failures that you have, how do you overcome these? Option number one is to stay down. Here's how these things are characterized. Whenever you get knocked down or you fail, first thing you're going to do is give up. You just give up. You kind of look at what's going on in you. You just have this feeling of just, I've been knocked down and I'm not going to be able to do this.
Right.
And it's that hopelessness, that giving up, and that's a dangerous, dangerous place to be. And that's coupled right with feeling sorry for ourselves. You know, when we want to feel sorry for ourselves, you know what feeling sorry for yourself really is? It's just passing responsibility on to somebody else. Where we want to feel sorry for ourselves, and it becomes almost like a cancer living inside of ourselves, where we just, this terrible thing happened, this happened to me, and oh, woe is me. And you feel like, you remember in the cartoon, in the Charlie Brown cartoon, that little, you remember, what am I about to talk about?
Pigpen, the cloud following
the cloud just follows you around, and it's just like bad stuff keeps on happening because you're bringing bad stuff with you wherever you go. You blame other people. I mean, it's this, oh, woe is me. And what you end up doing is you just repeat the same thing over and over. In the sports term, you're letting it beat you twice, and then 3 times, and then 4 times, and then 5 times. But we're not here to talk about the bad, because I think everybody wants to get back up, get knocked down. Man, I love Rocky. I love the Rocky movies. You know what's the best parts of the Rocky movies?
When Rocky hulks up, for lack of a better term, and stages his comeback.
Yeah, I mean, how good would that movie be? Let's think about this. If you come in and Rocky goes in, and in Rocky 1, he goes and he just beats the tar out of Apollo Creed.
Not good.
Yeah, it's no good. Why is it no good? You know, and a lot of people think, did Rocky win the championship in Rocky 1? No, he didn't. Yeah. He got beat. He gave it all he had, and he got beat. And he comes back, and all those Rocky movies are kind of the same story.
Right.
Rocky goes in, he's the underdog, he gets knocked down. You know, the old, I love he's like, cut me, Mick. I mean, he's beat black and blue, but he keeps getting back up. Yeah. And you can see it and you think about the things that come at you in life. You know, I can picture Apollo Creed right now of him looking over, and he's got his hands in the air, he's holding him up, because I mean, he is just beating the tar out of Rocky. And Rocky's over in the corner, and then Apollo Creed looks back around, and all of a sudden Rocky's rising from the ashes. He stands up, and he is there, and he's like, no matter what you're going to throw at me, I'm going to keep getting back up. There's people on the internet, they talk about it of just get back up one more time. If you'll just get back up one more time, every time, that's what you got to worry about. So we're going to talk about getting back up. First thing you got to do is take responsibility, look in the mirror. How did I end up here? What's my part in this failure? Even if it's somebody else that did something to you, do everything you can to take responsibility. Don't give those people the power over you. Take responsibility. And sometimes taking responsibility for it is saying, you know what? They have burnt me on this, and I need to cut this person out of my life.
Yeah, I'm not allowing that to happen anymore.
Not doing it anymore. And so I am removing that person from my life. Because here's the deal. If somebody keeps burning you and keeps mistreating you, keeps causing you to fail, and you keep them in your life, you know whose fault that is?
Yours.
That's your fault. So we're going to take responsibility. Number 2, we're going to get good people around us. And here's how I do not define good people. You don't want good people who are just an echo chamber.
No.
Who are just, it's okay. It's okay. Gosh, I can't believe that happened to you.
Have you ever watched Cedric the Entertainer?
I have.
He said everybody needs a come on, dog, brother.
Yep, that's exactly.
Someone's going to say, man, come on.
Yep.
And you need somebody that's going to be a little bit of a smart aleck around you too. I've got a buddy who gets down like this, who gets woe is me sometimes. And usually when I'm talking to him, my response to him is, morning, Eeyore, how are you?
Yep.
And he shakes out of it a little bit. You need somebody that's going to push you on those things.
Yeah, you can't have, you don't want people just telling you how, because usually those people are going to be, they're going to be, oh, woe is me too.
Right.
And then you all get together and it's like one big happy. It's like a bunch of babies inside a nursery, and they're all crying. One of them starts crying, and so what all of them do? They all start crying. Why is that one crying? I don't know, because that one's crying. Well, why is this? And it becomes that you want people that are going to push you. Again, we all need to be encouraged, and when we get knocked down, you need somebody to sit with you sometimes and just be like, man, especially when you get those huge gut punches, you need somebody to just sit with you. They might need to sit and cry with you. They might need to sit and just tell, hey, look, this is going to be okay. We're going to get through this. But then you got to take that deep breath, and you also need that person that's going to help pull you back up. Say, all right, yeah, this is horrible, unfair, all these things that you said it was, but we're getting back up.
Right. We got to do something else.
We got to do something about it, and that's that last piece, and it's take action. If you will take the action, look in the mirror, look at that responsibility, have good people around you that are encouraging you, that are challenging you, and then you look up, you take action, you take that next step forward. And if you will do that, then when failure comes, and it will, you will look back on the failures in your life as some of the best things and some of the things that crafted you into the person that you are today. So that's Real Talk Monday. We are bringing these things to you to punch you in the gut and then pick you back up and encourage you as you go take on your week. So as everything we do, and every time we end the podcast, I want you to take these words to heart. Don't just listen to them, take them to heart. Do the hard things today. Tomorrow will take care of itself.